After all that, Steve, Matt Sutton said he'll come on as well.
Cool.
So,
right, just give me 1 second.
well, Heidi said he would. 18-inch. What's his name? No.
Well,
So I'll probably go off like Mary Poppins.
well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are a surprise broadcast and currently a cold broadcast from Fleetwood Bowling Club. This is the men's Fleetwood Handicap, or Fleetwood Waterloo, and it is about 10:05 on a cold and chilly Tuesday morning, and we've got a game, first game of the last 16, and as if by magic they're playing down towards us, which makes things far easier. And I'm glad to say I'm joined by the recently retired bowls manager here, bowls master, whatever. I'm glad to say Mark Mills. Welcome, Mark.
Welcome. Yeah, got to agree. Very, very cold. And see, Steve sent the block off, and Noel's brought it down where we played the was it the Merit final there?
Well, this edge was where
in the rain.
I remember it well. Yeah. We had Noel Burrows winning the All England or the British Senior Merit here.
Yeah,
all those many
Spraggy,
years ago.
Wasn't it? Was it
Yeah,
Spraggy?
it was.
What a ball.
The score before that bowl was 5-3, and Steve was lying on to go 6-3 up, but no.
Like he normally does.
Played a wonder bowl and got it out, set it out, so it's 4-5. All the players are starting off 3 today, so it's 21 up, off 3, and hopefully, well, we should have a good day. Well, hopefully
a warm up.
Hopefully it'll warm up, and hopefully it'll stay dry. I'm a bit worried about the weather forecast.
We do have a massive umbrella ready, and I did say I'd hold it if it starts raining, but I don't want to be doing a Mary Poppins in this weather.
No, well, you might end up somewhere, well, past North End.
Yeah.
So we haven't actually finished setting up properly. We shall do what we can
Yeah.
do to bring you the coverage.
It was kind of a rush last minute, wasn't it?
Well, I brought the kit up in the hope, and then it was kind of like, oh, we can do it, and then it was kind of like,
Another good ball from Noel. So Steve said he's just playing through. Either rest on that ball or run the block, maybe get 2. Oh, not this speed, he won't. 1-0, 5 across. quite surprised really Noel didn't go thumb peg up towards the bowl's foot. That's where he won that merit. Was it 2010, Steve?
I believe so, yeah.
The 100th anniversary, wasn't it?
Yeah, the centenary of the...
yeah, which in the hut here there was a big memorial to that, isn't there? Or big board in the bowl's hut here.
Yeah, well, the original All England was played here in 1910.
First ever one, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about the shaky camera work. It's just getting.
Steve's very nervous.
I'm very nervous, and I'm half setting up for rain and half setting up for it's not going to rain.
Yeah. But it seems to be brightening up a little bit at this moment, Steve, from 10 minutes ago. Well, Noel holding 2.
I've driven through all kinds to get here.
It looks a good speed, this. Yeah. Oh.
Did it make 2 out of it?
Possibly has. Yeah.
Well.
7-5 to Steve. Have you any fancies this year for the Waterloo, Steve?
Callum's bookie's favourite, and the bookies are seldom wrong.
I think he's been favourite before, but
yeah, but
I've just got a sneaky feeling. I'm not a gambler, but I've just seen Lee Johnson at 7-1, so I've stuck a fiver on. I've gone above what I normally do.
Well, Lee was beaten in the last Waterloo final.
Yeah.
That's the final held at the Waterloo. Get me words right.
It's not a bad price on Lee, 7-1 though.
Well, Callum's playing Gareth Coates, who's won the Masters on here.
Yes. And he's playing well. Beat me and Anne O'Loughlin and pairs at Leighton last week. We've saved game 3 times and then bowled a wonder ball to win it at 20 across.
No, think he's 1 down, so he needs to.
No, I think he's too wide with that, isn't he? Looks wide.
We're not at a great angle here.
No. Yeah, 1-0. 6-7. As they go. Must be brightening up. The umbrella's come down. Steve's took the umbrella down.
It may not stay down very long.
We spent half an hour looking for something to put the umbrella in. Finally found the base. And it was the wrong size.
Yeah, we have numerous umbrellas but no bases. And Noel has done. He's actually done what I do quite a lot in this corner, and I don't reach.
Yeah. Still plenty of room there.
It's actually not a bad bowl there at all, to be honest. I think these corners are a bit of a nightmare, depending on what way the wind's blowing. And Noel's not reached with this.
I don't think he has, no.
Panel man short when he's down. Oh.
I think it's 2 here. As long as he's not in the back of Knowles, which he's not. 2. 9-6 to Steve.
Sorry about moving the camera, so I'm just trying to back for even ground for the camera.
You'll do well to do that, yeah. We're not shaking your TV screen too much.
Well,
you don't want them off the wall.
There'll be anybody watching it.
He's left plenty of room here again.
It's kind of lead Noel played last end.
Yeah. You don't want... Is he there? No. I don't know whether he's there. No, he's not.
Won't be happy with that, no.
No. No, he's not beat it.
So if they're going thumb peg, and that's the easier way into that corner.
Yeah.
But you've kind of got to be there like this is.
This is definitely there. He could be off the green. He is.
Downhill now, past the block.
Yep.
Does it just hold with the damp edge?
Ooh.
No.
No, only just gone.
Yard in from Noel wins it. Won't be a good one, but it'll win it. Still got to run.
He's got to pass them as well.
Wooden bowls.
He's got to pass them. Oh.
Lay down, lad.
10-6.
Well, you'd have expected Noel. You'd have had your money on Noel to get in there.
Well, if I'm being honest, it was a bad bowl to be anywhere near it.
Yeah.
Counting bowls 3 yard off.
Steve Howard leads 10-6 against Noel Burrows.
Now, he wasn't taking on the corners, but
Yeah, well, he's seen Noel and he's struggling
Noel's-
in the corners usually for Noel.
well, Noel's played 4 bad bowls, so he's gone thumb peg, almost into the cafe.
Yeah, it could be off the green, this. Oh, yes,
Yep.
it is gone.
I think they're quite happy it went off actually, because I think it'd be a nightmare to try and get anywhere near it.
Yeah. Noel may come over here and maybe try his own mark, what he normally... I'm surprised he didn't play it before, as I mentioned, when he was here. He's coming over here.
Which is good.
It's good for us.
Yeah, nice thumb peg mark.
Yeah.
Good lad.
It's not bad.
Good lad.
And again, slightly damp surface, and those wooden bowls are picking up a bit of grass.
Probably just give up.
You know, that wonderfully smooth action on those.
Just a bit high.
It'll peg these bowls. They've got a bit in them.
I think it's just done it. I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. 1-0. Referee today, Evelyn Hastings. Good morning, Evelyn.
Good morning, Mark. Nice to see you back on the circuit.
Yep. Best referee in the game. She did give me £10 to say that.
And again, no going just about as far as they can.
It's probably a good one this time. Yeah. Probably gone a yard through, 3 foot a yard through. It's probably in his head not to be short this time. This is not short either. Wow. Probably a good 3 yards over that one.
Well, there was you can learn off it.
Yeah. Just look short. 4, 5 foot short.
I'm convinced this green is not easy to play a distance over.
No, it's not. He's in the back of it. He is. He's returned the favour from before. It depends how far he's knocked in. 1-0.
Well, it was certainly passing the jack. It's not Noel's bowl is about 7 or 8 foot.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have been far off going off again.
2 in it.
What's important for Noel to have a few ends with the jack, because
Yeah.
he's not played a lead.
When he's been here in qualifiers, he's always played this edge, but he doesn't seem to.
He's probably tactic against this particular opponent, and he's got a set of wooden bowls.
Yeah.
Now, if the rumour that I heard is correct, they used to belong to Arthur Murray.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, Noel's had a similar set of bowls for, well, a long time. He's always used like one or two sets, and I think they're just impact damage or whatever. So he had been trying a set of Arthur Murray's.
He has played Callum a few times.
Yeah, and they're a little bit stronger than what he had been using, but you know, you can adjust to that.
Yeah.
Well, might have just cursed him with that one, like, but yeah, you know. You don't set it on the right land.
Possibly made a second though. Possibly.
Steve thinks he's too far.
Wait now.
I don't think he is.
Wait now. Roll, lad.
Yeah, just
Finish the ball inside. Knowles.
Alright. Cheers.
3 points in it.
There, Gareth. Oh. long way downhill. Surprise broadcast this. It's all a bit
A bit sudden.
I'm missing that scaffold, to be honest.
Yeah. To be fair, that scaffold didn't look steady last year.
To be honest, when you're in it, it was all right. 'Cause you couldn't move it. There wasn't a lot of room. You literally couldn't move, so it was all right. Flat roof on Saturday.
Yeah?
Yeah, more flat roof. Happy days. It's a bouncy flat roof, and I've got them up there with Andy Cairn, so it might be even bouncier.
At Hollywood?
Yeah. Yeah. Bowl and Noel was just pegged out.
Some people say I've got a dry sense of humour, but I think there's nobody more dry than Andy.
Nah, he's a good lad.
He is. I love his commentary with you. Yeah.
Well, 11-8 line, 12-8. Didn't get another, so Noel really should be playing to try and sit this bowl out for two.
Which he is. He's not far up. Oh.
Right bowl.
Yeah. 4 points. 12-8 to Steve. So Noel really needs to get in here next end.
21 up off 3. First player to get to 21 wins the game and gets into finals day tomorrow. And hopefully that also will be brought to you live. It is a traffic and weather dependent.
We had a couple of players yesterday late because of traffic, and Nathan Warwick was 6 hours from Wales with trains and straight on the green and stressed.
Oh yeah, that's not ideal.
No.
That's somebody's helicopter bringing somebody in.
Yeah.
Now, Noel should know this edge quite well.
Yeah.
I'm a bit surprised he's worked on it, but that's by the by.
Wins it, but it's a yard off.
Bit more.
Yeah.
They were closer to us. Now this is in. Will this peg?
It will, but it does come down. Just not enough in it. I think he's just give up, yeah.
Yeah, 1 to 0. Looks like he's come to the wheel at it.
Yeah, it's literally straight at it there.
As long as he doesn't move the jack. Kick him in quick.
Yeah, that could have.
Well,
Thought that knocked it for too far.
I don't think it was, but like,
Yeah, probably not.
the danger Noel had was moving the block.
You got a better angle when you're out there where Steve was anyway. Burrows 10, Howard 12.
Now, this particular mark, or this edge, doesn't really do a great deal. Just within it, towards the death, it just pegs.
So he has resorted to this edge now.
And he's not reached.
No.
This is not reached either. Does it? No pegs up. Well, it
sure.
You shouldn't count them.
Shouldn't do. Well, certainly further. It's not bad, this one.
Pegs a lot of the death, especially with Noel's bowls. Noel's come back on himself. This is wider. This is a lot wider.
It will come down. On to Steve.
It looked different from here, to be fair.
Yeah, it did.
Evelyn strides over. Finger peg into this corner. Whips at the death.
Cafe Royal corner, I believe.
Well, hotel corner, cafe royal corner.
Tram stop corner.
Yeah.
Just walked past the club. Where are you? Where are you?
I think Noel's just crept in. Don't think it'll be the winner though.
Oh yes, that's right. Okay, see ya. Bye.
Well,
Wins
Stephen,
it.
lad.
There's a chance. Can he stop? Oh, what a ball.
Absolute wheeling from
Yeah.
Mr. Burrows.
And needed it really at this stage. Difference of 4 to 2. Burrows 11, Howard 13.
Not quite sure what tactics Noel will follow. But what he needs to do is actually try and play a lead.
Yeah, that's been the problem, hasn't it? He's trying this mark again. Which he tried just 3 or 4 ends ago.
Steve played it quite well though.
Yeah, he did.
Must find the lead. Must
All
know.
the better one this time, down here. When it's still gone a couple of foot.
Well, you'd rather have it than try and lick it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it has. Yeah.
Wins, good un.
Bowl, lad.
I'd rather have that one now.
Other peg.
Yeah.
Play to sit it out.
He's not far away. Oh, he's underneath, is he? Yeah.
I thought he might try a bit more weight. That'd be a yard over at it. It would have held the pace better, held the land better.
Yeah.
And
Shown Steve's away as well.
Yes, lad.
Well, not what you intended,
Well,
but
That was actually the wrong. He played the wrong bowl there. He should
Yeah.
have come the stump peg again. He had no danger because he couldn't move the jack.
no.
He was coming that. He was lucky to get 2 because he should have gone out.
Oh yeah.
But also, he had danger there. If he could have sliced the block. And we've gone a long way now.
Yeah.
Almost. If it stays on it, it's not.
It
It's getting
stays.
like,
Oh, I don't know. Well, that's twice he's done that.
usual sign of somebody running over to throw it back.
Yeah.
I couldn't move over to get them on camera, but yeah. And Mr. Alan Broadhurst. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. Bit shock here, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Finger peg mark. Probably playing. No. 30, about 20, 30 yards maybe. With a horrible angle to try and judge any distance here.
Oh, it's not a good line.
That is a
I don't think any of them have looked brilliantly, have they, when they've had the block?
No, it's been a bit of a...
They seem to have done better without it.
Noel's favourite on this game, but he's not played like at the present minute. It's not... Even that one, he wants it to be a yard further, and he's given Steve a chance. This is not short. It's downhill past the
Yeah,
jack.
he's too far.
Noel has got 2 yard all round at least to get another, to get back to within 2. It's limping there.
Yeah.
Same bowl, gets another. 13-15. Now wherever Noel goes, he needs to be playing some consistent leads, because Steve's shown that he's not scared to be aggressive at any of Noel's bowls.
Oh, he's playing straight this time. Round pegs have not been working. His ball one here.
Well, if he's got a keener bowl, he should be playing more straight marks than round peg. A weaker bowl's beneficial on a round peg mark. This is going to end up short.
Yeah. Oh, there's a danger of knocking it in where it is. Two great balls.
You've
got to play a couple of yards over here.
Well,
just the weight to rest into them.
The only thing about it, they have left a target. Well, self-commentary, tight.
Yeah.
Though you could have been seeing somebody in the crowd and calling them tight.
Could have been.
Either would have worked.
Yeah. Oh, his trousers.
Now.
15 across for Noel. 15 across, sorry.
15 across, Noel blocking, and that'll work.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I know, tomorrow.
So after this game, we've got Dan Petcher against Paul Dale. Dan Petcher's the favourite on the heat.
Yeah.
We'll give you more information a bit.
Sutty's coming in on that one with you.
Oh, is he? Is he actually doing a bit of work for a change?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always doing work. There he is, stood there eating.
And again, Noel's
Short with his leading in.
he's played for the finish down that slope, and he's not reached the slope.
There's room, but it's not easy to beat. It's certainly a better ball. It's got a chance, this.
If it runs, it does now.
What a good ball.
Steve's still looking at this, you know.
Yeah.
He thinks he's played one.
He's close.
He thinks he's played one. Well, he has played one. I presume he's won it because everyone's clapping, but...
It did fall backwards. I don't know. Noel's looking closely.
Not give anything yet.
No. I think they were clapping and it fell backwards. I think that's what it was.
Calipers required.
Yeah.
Calipers apparently is not a carrying equipment of referees anymore.
That's usually when we're playing, Steve.
Yeah, we like to carry them around with us even if we don't need them.
A perfect advertisement for us if we're selling them is barely used.
Even just trying to work out which bowl to go to first with the calipers. Try and zoom in a bit closer. Yeah.
Think about it.
over here towards us, 16, 15.
He's been level a couple of times now, but he's not got in front yet.
He needed to play a lead that last end. He'd be annoyed with himself for that. He'll be annoyed with himself how he's played, to be honest. 'Cause
Yeah.
I think if you're a Crown Green bowler, you'd have seen Noel Burrows over the years, and you'll see him play wonderfully consistent bowl.
Yeah.
Finger peg. This needs to stop.
Yeah. Too far, definitely we miss. Yeah.
It's only 2 foot over from Canton.
Well, no, he looks better now.
Waddles a little bit.
Oh, just won it, I think. Possibly
Fell the
fallen
right way.
backwards. I'm not sure from here. It looks like no from here, but
Burrows won.
yeah, you had a good look, Steve.
I've had a look.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark Sutton thinks it's no as well.
Mind you, I am the worst judge in the world. Yeah.
This has to be Burrows one. Has to be Burrows one.
There's only Jimmy Darby could measure him out here.
I saw Jimmy last night.
So that was who you were interested in, was Mark Sutton?
Yeah. All legal inquiries to Mark Sutton.
He knows I'm only joking.
16 across. Well, again, it's not a good lead. I expect Steve to get in here.
There's a bit better land.
Yeah.
Honestly, much better length.
Well,
Yeah.
Noel keeps on playing bad bowls and making it easier for the
Yeah, it's just not led at all, is it? Barring one end.
This is dragging its heels as well.
Who's in here, Barry?
Steve.
Should get 2 really to go 2 in front.
Don't be like that. I'm back to the fella.
Well,
You have to.
Yeah.
picked them in. 18 across. 18, 16.
16.
You.
Probably might be forecasting next end.
Just can't get his nose in front though, can he? Just,
Every time he needs to play a lead, he plays about 3 yards off.
yeah. I forgot where Steve Howard's from.
So if I don't worry about it, I was going to ask you.
Yeah. Steve's not let a good one there. Room for. I don't expect Noel to get in.
Well, you would, but the only
yeah.
thing I would say, anything past the block is in danger of going off.
Yeah. It's not bad.
That helped.
Yeah. I think they've both bowled better Rainley without the block.
Yeah, they have. They've kind of learnt off a bad lead.
Yeah.
He wishes this was his lead.
It's only just short.
Fill it up now.
What's good speed here?
Go on, run on. That'll do. Good.
You did predict it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
I should do my lottery numbers now.
Is that It could be 1918 then.
18 across.
Can Noel get in front for the first time in the game? I think I'm right in saying that.
Yeah, but he's not led. He's not led the game and he's not led the lead.
Yeah, he's gone back to long.
Thumb peg.
He's not led one again, has he?
Well, he's consistent with it.
Yeah.
Consistently nowhere near.
Close on 2 yards off. And Steve's definitely reached.
Good grief, this is getting a brew in the cafe. This.
What's the windows of the Cafe Royal?
It's in the hotel.
Certainly made sure he reached.
Well,
Come on, no, fill it up.
if he'd have ran into the back of Knowles, he was knocking him past the length.
Yeah.
And this is
This is
worse
short.
from Knowles.
Oh, fuck that. Look again.
Oh, he should get in here, Steve.
Roll him off again.
Well,
He's going to be taking some out, and he's definitely
wins
further.
with a miss.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ball that. Let it down, come on.
1918 to Steve Howard.
Straight up the tram edge.
Well, again, short with the lead.
So we're not at a great angle.
And I
but
don't
look,
think Noel's there with us, you know.
must be a couple of yards short, and this is worse from Noel.
Get another.
Should lie up with this. Noel's bowl just in shot. There's nothing within 5 foot of the jack, except for this one.
Yeah, it's a good ball, this.
Lay up.
Well, Noel's definitely further this time.
This is too far from Noel, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's all right. This is.
It's not too far.
No,
No, it's gone. Wade in.
I don't know. I think it's only one. It's only one, I think.
No.
He was about to kick that in, and I've got a feeling Noel's got a second.
It shows how far short that lead is a bowl.
Yeah.
This is a debate. Noel's not even looking at it. Yeah. That may have been you're not having two there.
Yeah, a big let off.
Wow.
Come on now.
As the sun shines down on the players.
Yeah.
Doesn't shine down on this corner, but that's
It's the only corner it's not sun shining.
playing straight towards us.
We've got a good finish here.
It's gone a bit too far for everything to be in shot, so I'll have to zoom out.
He's bowled a decent one here.
Good in, lad! Good in!
Noel looks a bit high here, is he?
This is about and all.
Just looks a
Sinks, but the extra bias is just
No. I was wrong. When the pressure's on, that's when Noel comes back.
well. His best bowls have been the ones he's played under
This is
pressure.
definitely high.
Won't sink back with the extra pace.
Yeah.
Put it on the right line.
Go
Right
on,
line.
no!
Well, Noel will try for two here, that's for sure.
Left it.
Yeah. 1-0 in striking distance as well now.
He could have been just underneath him.
Look at there, lads. Good ball now. Good ball.
1920. Finger peg away from us, going towards the sea.
Needs to put a good lead up here. Can't afford to be short at this time, this moment.
I'm going by the wind on the back of my neck. This is downwind.
Is he short? He's short again. It's probably a yard and a half off.
It's a reasonably straight mark as well.
Yeah,
Not done anything. This is. He thinks he's too far,
it definitely is.
and he's not. He's not wrong.
Easy done when you trying to make sure you reach.
Pressure should be now on him, but Noel's not played one here either. This is well tighter than cramp. This.
Yeah, he's got a good 2 yards to get in.
Those bowls on Noel shouldn't count, though. This is not. This is tight.
It's not as tight as Knowles, I don't think. This wins it on the length, I think. Yeah, I think. Oh no!
That second bowl of Noel's
I'm
was a
quite
length.
surprised at that.
It was tight, but it was a length.
It must have been shorter than it looked from here, Steve.
We were one bowl shootout,
Yeah.
almost.
Well, how many times does that happen when you've never been in front, you get to 20 cross, and it's the first time you're going front?
And what Noel will be praying for is a lead.
Everyone. That's still short. 4 foot, I'd say.
Well, it is, but it's actually one of Noel's better leads of the game.
Yeah,
This is not short, and it's tight.
and he's in the back of Noel. Now it's a good one.
It's a good one now, but to be honest, with a miss, I don't think it was beating Noel's bowl anyway. He was going. He's not.
Oh, yeah, he was
he's
probably
not
off the
4
green.
foot. He'd gone three yards past Jack.
He was probably in the gutter.
It's downhill past that Jack. So, but the only thing he has is he's knocked it to.
Do you
A
put one in
target.
front of it? You drop the shot and put it in front?
Well, you don't do what Noel's done here. Is not do anything with it. He might get another. No. Well, I don't think that does get another.
No,
He's got to play same bowl. Same bowl. Sit on Noel's.
He's too.
He's too
wide?
big. He's too big.
No.
Too big.
Wow. First time he's been in front in the whole game.
Noel Burrows has played awful there and got through. You can't believe it.
Steve certainly had his chances, didn't he? Who have we got coming up next? I've forgotten, Steve.
It should. Well, unless I've read unless I've read everything wrong, it's Dan Petcher, Paul.
Is it Dan Petcher next, isn't it?
Dan Pitcher and Paul Day.
That's it, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going by the odds before, which I got
So,
when I dashed off.
yeah.
Dan Petcher's 5-1 on the long book and Paul Dale's 10-1. And on the heat bets, Dan Petcher 4-9, Paul Dale 13-8.
Okay, well, I enjoyed that game anyway. Andy over now to Mark Sutton.
The velvet tones of Mark Sutton.
Correct.
He's done a grand job with the green.
Yeah, it's coming on the green. Yeah, we've hopefully we could get some winter work done on it this year, and it'll come on again.
You've just what? Paul Dudley's just sauntered in. I used the word sauntered, and he's just missed the worst game of Noel Burrows' career, and he's got through.
Good lad.
He's played one lead within 4 foot, and he got knocked by his opponent to a 6-inch bowl to the side, and that won him the game.
Good lad, Uncle Noel.
Lead on the legs and come on the panel, man.
Literally most of his leads were about 3 yards off.
Oh, 1 or 2 comments. I've not seen any of it. Barwise has just messaged me now. I've just got off. He said he's playing fucking terrible.
Yeah, try not to swear, Paul.
We bleep that out.
Yeah.
Paul Dudley is shameless.
Yeah.
Just woke up.
You look like you just woke up as well. So, Paul Dale, Dan Petcher, who wins? Favourite on the book. Bookie's seldom wrong, otherwise there wouldn't be a bookie.
Yeah. Need to go and have a look at the boxes.
How are we doing, kid?
All right, mate.
Hey, we're on it now. We're on it.
Well,
The weather's holding out anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
I'll be ready.
Yeah, be mate, don't worry about it.
Petcher's leading out. Dan Petcher.
Aye.
Dan Petcher maintaining the standard of the first game with his lead.
Funny. Not bad, isn't it? I've read
What
it.
happened with the second game last night?
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Well, Paul, what you saying with this? Wins with a miss? Doesn't miss? First point in the second last 16 games goes to Dan Petcher, 4-3.
I think, was Paul the last winner at the old Waterloo?
Yeah, last winner. Beat Lee Johnson in the final.
Played a good ball there.
That's the best lead of the day.
That's where that easy mark is.
Yeah.
And he's up.
Other peg at it first ball.
Tight.
May have got another. Easier ball if it was only one.
Don't think he'll be short.
No.
Came out like a spare tyre.
All or nothing. Gone tight with it again up in the air.
Nearly knocked his own out.
You'll notice, viewers, that Dan Petcher's got a similar kind of double swing, if you know what I mean, to Gary Ellis, but he stays on the mat when it's ended.
You can't say things like that.
I've made Dudley smile. In fact, that happens about 3 times a year.
Don't you be getting at
This is only back in his career.
don't be getting at RGM, men. Played another lead.
He'd be happy with that. Weather update. It's kind of big coat weather unless you're out the wind. Then it's medium coat weather.
On the Costa del File.
Costa del File it is indeed.
Certainly found the length straight away, Dan.
You've got to try and obliterate them. You've got back bowl, but I'm not sure you can get block to it. Up in the air.
Swing and a miss.
7-3. Winner of this game plays Noel Burrows tomorrow.
Uncle Noel. Rolling back the years.
You know, I remember when I was a kid, all those very many moons ago, Noel Burrows was one of the top players in the game. And to be honest, he looked a bit older, but nothing else has changed.
No, definitely not. I said to him on Monday, it's not bad, it's only one game, Noel. He said Thursday he'd cut the green at Sale Excel and played 5 games and won the LD Order of Merit. So I think he's quite fit.
He's fitter than I couldn't do that. He might slow down eventually, but it's not happening yet.
No, not anytime soon.
No.
Dan's playing the old diamond.
He is.
He came from here for there,
Yeah.
for there, for there.
Everything's finger peg, and to be honest, he's making it all look a bit easy at the present minute.
Playing for?
He may just be trying to get a length.
He's got a chance.
It's a wonderful bowl. Whether it's won it or not, it hasn't, but it's a wonderful effort.
Let's see if he comes back up to
Yeah,
the club.
finger peg.
All the different speeds.
It is indeed.
Play one again. I think Paul's just said to him, I've not seen the jack for 4 ends.
No. Again, made Paul fish for different land.
Get there. Balls won't peg uphill.
It doesn't stay on, does it?
No.
Nope, gone now. Doesn't make it too much of a target. Nope, good bowl there.
Yeah.
Are you the commentator today?
That first bowl now, Paul's, if he could have it back, he could.
Yeah.
Gives them nothing to use.
It's come the other wheel again. Bit better, but still underneath.
Still sinking.
Yeah, it'll sink.
You better remember that for a few ends time when he gets brought back.
Well, that's the full tour. He's done the
Yeah.
full tour. He's on his second lap.
I'm almost moving the camera now. Finger peg. Is it finger peg? Yes. We'll go finger.
Yeah, he struggled a little bit on Saturday, Dan, with Dave Gwillan. Dave beat him in the Crown Green Masters. did play well.
All I can say to Paul is take these gifts while the
Well, this is his best chance to get in. Definitely. If he hits this bowl, you know he's gone round it.
to be a bit precise finger peg to look. He's coming thumb.
Yeah.
Change peg.
Looks good. Pace looks right. Absolutely.
Well, the only thing actually is show them the way in, so Paul you could just
Punch that ball out for two.
hopefully be a couple of foot.
It looks.
He's still looking at it.
No, it looks right.
Is he sunk?
$11-3. We know where he's going.
Well, yeah. This is currently one of those games I could do mobile. Hang on, you can send it now. Yeah, I'm here. Bit fairer this time. There's a lot of places on here where like a yard lead. Hard to lick.
Yeah. It's a tough green.
It is a tough
Definitely
green.
a tough green.
Striking at it.
At least the camera doesn't have to go to be changed.
Odds on Paul Dale going finger peg 25 yards to
The other scoreboard. We'll just clear that way. Oh, we got two.
one. Well, he's not looked to his left. He's refused to look to that side of the green.
And I would think it's thumb peg.
I'd be surprised if it's. We'll try thumb for a bit, shall we? You've waited all that long to send the jack and you send the lead like that.
Well, this is not bad. You can play thumb.
Yeah. Going round the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a real good. Oh, even better.
Comes in the ridge.
He gave a bit of a shoulder, didn't he?
Yeah, there is a ridge that runs down there.
That nice shoulder lead from Paul stopped it going tight. Now this with the extra pace probably won't kick back.
Games do turn round quick. You can have big leads on this green.
If you can. Well, Dan showed the start and last since it's when he's led, hard to beat a good lead on here. Because you're not quite sure what other peg is, with the land for the other peg.
Not sure.
Well, the way your Dan started, that's not going to be good enough, Lee. But
This isn't sure. This will go past the jack, maybe not as far, but it'll be.
they're both, well, that's probably about 4 foot over from Dan, and Paul's probably 6 foot over at least.
He's up. Definitely up. Gone.
Well, yeah, it's all right now.
Two. On the jack on. Where would you put Dan in the pecking order?
He's one of them that could beat anybody.
Yeah. I think
Whether
he's
he-
a real good player.
Yeah,
I think obviously you've got Greg and Callum.
well, I think they're probably a level above most other players, but Dan's one of them. If you see Callum and Greg in the last 16 finals day, you kind of think one of them's probably going to win it.
Yeah.
But if they both kind of go out and you go, well, you probably think Dan Petch has got as good a chance of any of the other, 14. And he's gone. I think he was in finals day of this last year, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
Now Dan doesn't really need to know this, because he could be on, he could be down. He's not going to change his bowl. His bowl really should stand his own up or knock it over a foot. Doesn't change if he's on or not.
If I was picking one, I think I'd pick Dan's ball. But
Yeah, I wouldn't. You want a better luck before you put money on it, no?
oh yeah, for sure.
It's not affected the bowl that he needs to play.
And he's played. It's in the way. It's
Now I'm not quite sure what Paul can do here other than just be up, and to try and be either try and play a dead and get it through those two bowls, or just play to sit on one and stay there type thing.
when it's not your day.
Well, no. It ends any kind of debate of who was closest.
Finger peg.
Well, why not? I'm 14-5 up. I'll carry on doing what I'm doing.
Although he has come a bit further over.
He doesn't want to wear the green out, to be fair.
We're actually thinking about naming this corner Dudley's Corner. Seems okay. Pace looks good. Good ball.
That is a good ball. Had to put some kind of pressure on Dan, really.
Can't see him going the other peg at this.
No. Although, to be
Good
honest,
rest his own.
he's either thinking of striking, which he's going to do.
Yeah.
The other option is, if he just plays same with his lead, just beats his lead. He probably beats Paul's bowl as well, but
Well, pace looks okay. Don't it that? Oh dear. That's when you know, I'm afraid.
that's the bowl Dan could have played as.
Yeah. He's still on.
He knocked it too far, he's alright. That's where Dan should have just like raised his hand and just scratched the back of his ear. I don't think this is finger peg.
I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's gone they all go finger peg into this corner. Because you can get a little bit tight. But he's not reached.
No one's reached this corner all day, yeah.
No. It is generally one of the quick corners, so I think Dan's turned it over.
I also don't think he should.
This one came out a little bit better.
I think it needs to run a bit for me.
Yeah. It's not going to go past the jams. Dan's just gone thumb peg again.
Needs to do a bit of pegging now.
It will. Big swinging mark on the thumb peg there. Did you go to Richmond this year? Did you go to Richmond?
Yeah, I was. It's about 5 minutes from the house.
All right.
So it was kind of like,
You just wander over.
Yeah. Parking's. It's one of those places. Parking for finals day is an absolute nightmare because you get that's just that street. But yeah, it was a. It was a good.
Is that the only competition that they have now in Liverpool?
The Carl Doyle's running a few on Mossley Hill.
Right. Is that the plastic?
Yeah. And there's the odd little comp around, but Richmond's the biggest now.
You work in the camp? You go in. Get a grip of this then.
Just been released for next year. Contact Andy Duggan. If anybody wants to go in it. It was a good day.
Yeah. Good green. Excellent green.
Yeah.
I always used to like going to Richmond when we played in the Premier League.
Yeah.
It was just a trip home.
Semi-finals this year. Leighton Roberts beat Josh Moore. Josh should have won it. Leighton played all his best bowls towards the end of the game. Good bowl here from Paul, although he still two. 20 across, led playing towards another wooden hook.
Yeah.
But Josh hadn't realised. You know that drain that goes up once. He struck last end. One of them, I can't miss this. Not like Josh strikes. Struck, puts his foot in.
On the drain.
In the drain.
Oh, in the drain.
In the drain. So when his arm comes down, it catches the lip. It did a Barnes Wallace across the green. Went off the green, they demolished the greenhouse. Hello, Josh, if you're listening.
Yeah, always comes Josh and Chris. They always come up to Fleetwood. Great support of all the comps we have here. one of the best comps on the circuit now for me is Ribblesdale.
He's done so much work
Unbelievable.
on that. Done a fantastic job.
It's tireless. The sponsors he's got there is unbelievable.
But you'll also appreciate the amount of work that you need to go in.
Yeah.
And not just one-off day, tirelessly, day after day, week after week.
With Sarah, backing them up and that, it's a real good competition.
It's hard work doing, the people who bowls is being maintained, not saying it's thriving, but all of the work the volunteers are doing, like yourself and everybody here and other venues around, so much work needs to go into.
I think it, people like when we run the festival and things like that, it's the festivals, you don't realise that you're running 6 competitions in a week, and it's some people say, I've run one competition in a year, try running 6 in a week.
We see a lot of the Yorkshire competitions, because they are always very well run.
Yeah.
But they look at it that they need, how many people do they need on site?
Yeah. Yeah. You never have enough people. People like Steve Squires in my county in Great Manchester.
Oh, the work he's done.
Steve, to get the competition back, the Blesma. I remember the Blesma when there was 12 in it, and now it's, at the Royal, it's a big competition now.
Well, your county merit was next to nothing. It was a nothing comp.
Yeah.
With due respect to people who were running it and whatever, but he's built that up. Took him a couple of years to do it, but he's built it up.
Yeah, the county competitions that Steve run. I know he's moving, or he thinks he's moving up to Cleveland's next year. So hopefully he can come give me a lift here. But yeah,
is everybody moving to Cleveland?
Yeah, everybody wants to move up here now. Hopefully, he'll start bowling again and perhaps start enjoying himself a bit more.
Well, I don't know what obviously the Manchester area is thinking of doing, but they'll need 1 or 2 people to.
Yeah, we tried. We tried with Mark Roberts, and Mark did tirelessly but it's very hard when you don't really know the players.
Yeah.
Where Steve knew everybody.
Squidge,
yeah.
His game's gone. He hasn't put a lead within a foot for the last 5 minutes. Like there's a lot of people doing an awful lot of hard work and spending an awful lot of their own time just trying to keep things going, get things back to what they remember them to be.
Well, you'd like to think that bowls could get back to how it was with 3,000 people watching, but I think those days are. I hope maybe it come back.
Well, we'd love to be wrong, but
yeah. It'd certainly be easier to get sponsors.
Yeah. Well, bowls, apart from the odd comp, bowls doesn't really offer anything for a sponsor. Even the Crown Green ones. They'd love a benefactor, because benefactors aren't really bothered about getting the money back. A sponsor, if you look at Good Bowl from Paul here, a commercial sponsor will go, what am I getting back?
Yeah.
Correct. What do they get
when
back?
You look round this green though, and you see the boards that, obviously people, they pay on a yearly basis to have the boards up. There is enough interest where you can generate something.
Well, part of the reason why I have to broadcast from here because I need to be by the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
But if I didn't need to be by the Wi-Fi, I'd still want to broadcast from here because all the sponsor boards would be kind of in shot like they are now.
Yeah. Unlucky here, Paul. He's just gone off the green.
Yeah, nothing for underneath there. is
No.
it? Like there's no sponsor boards here.
No.
That shouldn't be in shot.
No.
I might scare a few in the stand by putting the camera towards it. But how's that stayed on there? I mean, is there somebody cut that edge?
Might have put new boards in.
And this bowler pulls. It's either a good one or it's off. The go starts running downhill.
Yeah, definitely.
It's pierced on the edge.
I'll tell you something. It's a good idea. I think you could bowl another one up, but
Nothing past that bowler pulls. I'm amazed to stop there. It's right on a lip.
I'll tell you something. When I've been talking to some lads, I mean, I don't know.
I'm a bit surprised Dan's was short with the second. He didn't make it worse.
It's better for everybody, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Paul's got to double figures, 10, 18.
Bloody drive, that's in it. Got 2 yards quick in last hour.
Probably one of the longer marks of the day.
And one of the tougher marks as well. Coming thumb peg over the crown. I don't think he's going.
He'd want it to be a few yards further.
Come on. And he just the bloody saved now, isn't he?
Dan's definitely put it in, Dan. This will run if it gets clear. No. They're not in it, no.
No.
This too far? Not
Yeah,
going to
it's
stop
going.
now.
Yeah, you're right. Has to go all but. He's gone the other peg now. Right, 2.
Kick them in.
Kicking them in.
All but 10.
He's actually gone thumb here.
Yeah.
It's nicely paced. Yep. Short. Ooh. Referee Evelyn from Goose Green.
Goose Green.
Yes. Biggest grouse farm in Europe. There's bowling green on it.
Wow.
In the middle of nowhere.
not sure. Well, I think Paul's just playing a hopeful bowl here. Game down. Just try and see what he can rest on or take or miss.
Too bad.
Game over.
I shall see you later.
Thank you very much, my friend.
The wind's getting on. Yeah. You've had beans.
No, not yet.
So the next game is Paul Kisk against Lee Johnson, who's got your money, hasn't he?
Yes, and is that a spots arena for you?
Yes. I'm not particularly happy with it, to be honest.
It was looking nice just a few minutes ago.
Hope it'll pull off. Don't get no power. Excuse any camera shaking, ladies and gentlemen. I'm on to weatherproof things. Hello, the guys. Yeah.
I'm gonna get
That is a stopper.
I thought we had a wind sail or something then. Is it worth having a word with bowlers telling them not to bowl in this corner?
We're all right, but we should be okay. We've not been reaching the corners.
They were looking nice, the sunshine was out not long ago.
Gone off again. Hopefully I've not kicked the button off.
And I'm just waiting for the referee. Evelyn's maybe answering a call of nature.
Have they swapped?
It stopped. Stop for a moment anyway. I'll put
my cup back on.
Put it back up if it starts again.
I'll bring tarpaulin for tomorrow. I've got a massive tarpaulin, a bit lighter than that one.
Yeah, that's heavy, that would have wet.
54. Turn around.
Right, betting for this game. Right, Paul Kisk on the long book, first odds. Paul Kisk 12-1. Lee Johnson 7s.
I've had a fiver on Lee on the 7s. I have a fiver every year.
And on to heat bet for this.
That's to win the tournament.
That's the long book to win the tournament, yeah. The heat betting, Paul Kisk 6-4, Lee Johnson 1-2. these odds are kindly provided by Duncan.
I've been doing that bet for years. In the last 16.
This way,
having
Lee
a
Johnson's
fiver.
never won it.
Well, no, not always on Lee. I've had different bowlers and I've never won yet.
Oh. So they've got to go over your handicap as well.
Yeah. Some years ago, when Paul Dale won it, at the last 16, I thought, should I have Gareth Coates or Paul Dale? So I went for Gareth. Lee Johnson leading out.
How are you? Yeah, you. Yes, I've come down this morning.
What are you going up?
And just makes it. Kicks it. Paul Kisk using the blue balls.
Should have a problem telling these apart then.
No.
I'm alright. 3 hours to get here, but I've managed it. Yeah.
This is certainly not short.
Fear this is a lot.
One to Lee. Feels a bit colder and breezier than when I was doing the first game with it.
I might be going back to car for another cup.
Well, I brought this one thinking my other coat, my bigger coat, was in the boot of my car, but it wasn't. I'm stuck with this for the week.
Badly planned, that.
That's me.
Lee's chuck block off the green. So, kind man is returning the block. So Paul will get the chance to find his own bit of land. Winner of this game will be playing the winner of the, is it Graham Warrington and Lee Brown?
Yes. Graham's a local bowler, plays at South Shore and St Anne's ex-service.
Alright.
Lost to me this year.
That's right. That's a good first bowl from Lee, and it's that Paul sat on it.
Is it there, this one?
Oh, he uses big bowls, Lee, but it's got to run.
Yeah.
Painted land, painted road.
This is certainly reached. I think he's too far with a miss.
Where are you?
Make that one to Kisk.
Yeah, fours.
I was talking to Noel after his game. Well, you were on commentary with Mark Sutton, and he said he wasn't feeling great this morning. He's had a bit of a cough overnight, and so he said he was just happy to get through in the end.
Next week, yeah, that's it. Who's your daddy, Jerry? I know, Jerry. I work at Mount Every Guns, and I always too much golf, mate. I can't remember it.
Rain
Probably a good 3 yards short. Which is not much further.
Hey up.
Hello, sweetheart.
Are you alright?
You right?
Yeah. Tell me, did who's got Brown?
No Burrows will play
Dan
Petch in the last 8 times.
Has Lee been on yet?
He's on now, Lee.
How's he doing?
Just started. It's 4 across.
Have you seen the bogeyman?
You're live on camera. Who are you talking about? Who's the bogeyman now? Yeah. Live stream.
1 to Lee Johnson. 5-4 he leads.
How can I get rid of that? The umbrellas are up, hopefully protecting the equipment.
Wind's getting up.
We're back on track.
It's going to be one of those stop-start days when it's weather, I think. Only short with that. Lee's holding 1 at the moment. He's probably a good yard through. And Paul's almost 2 yards short. Maybe they're having a look at it. Yeah. Probably just as far.
The wind's coming a bit stronger.
Any problem on the sea front? We're certainly not short, Paul. I think that's 2 to Lee.
Well, do they need surveyors for that?
Yeah, it must be closer than it looks. From here, Paul's looks a lot short. Oh, he's took the 1 out. I think it's for 2. We're doing my Mary Poppins in a minute, Steve.
The wind is strengthening, going by the flags on the other side of the road.
Yeah. 2 to Lee. That's 7-4.
Can't go much past that block.
But the rain stopped again. I think. Could do with that wind stopping as well. Oh, not a bad lead from Lee. 20 inches.
Up and down with these umbrellas. So sorry for any some dodgy camera work while we do that.
2 at the moment.
Needs a connection and doesn't get it.
2 again.
9-4.
Yeah, 9-4, yeah. off the road and too far with this one.
Only two things wrong with it.
Yeah.
Looks on better land as Paul if he's far enough. No, land wasn't.
Still plenty of room. It's probably gone in.
Land wasn't great, and the length were worse. These tightened up.
Is it ever worth asking the audience when you want something? Do they bring you down? Would I mention a cold? Would somebody bring me a big cold?
Does it stop?
Didn't work for Andy when he was looking at those cakes. I can't remember what one of them.
He got a cake.
Did he get one in
Yeah,
there?
I bought him a cake. Slight problem with him being a diabetic. It sent him a bit loopy. You had to inject the insulin.
Is there a difference?
Well, yeah, there was on the day.
Sorry, Andy.
Yeah.
That was one to Paul Kisk, 5-9. As they go.
The question was, are you trembling with excitement, or is it a medical emergency? And it was.
Good yard short. Winners in.
Get out of here.
Wow.
Just misses.
Come round.
So Lee, anything but in a yard for another.
Yeah, it's just too far with it. Just a one.
It sounded easy, but he hasn't done it.
Yeah. Is that market open at the back today? I'll be making a visit to that after this.
The Freeport.
No, there's a Fleetwood market just
right.
streets up from here.
Going big coat shopping. Score in the background there, 10-5 to Lee Johnson. Bum peg
You're
mark.
struggling reaching with the leads today.
Yeah. And Dan Petcher led really well, but I think Lee and I say Noel, because they're using a big bowl, they're playing for them to a little bit of finish from the bowl, and they're just not getting it.
I didn't see much of that game around the last 3 or 4 rounds because I was
trying to get wool.
No, I was helping out in the tea up because it went a bit busy.
Trying to get wool.
Yeah, holding on to the cups of tea and the kettle.
He's other peg at this one, and
yeah, it don't peg much on that when you turn it over there. It's literally straight at it.
11-5. The right idea. Well,
yeah,
be over, block or bowl. Go bowl for 2. I've never been to this venue and it's not been windy.
No, it's like on a, not a corner, it's kind of like an arc, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we're right on that arc. So you get the wind from both sides. Yeah, he's got one of the unusual deliveries, Lee, hasn't he? He doesn't look
Head
at
down.
the block, he looks at the floor. Or his bowl as he's sending it. I did try it. Oh, we're nowhere near.
Obviously something he's got used to, and
I think your delivery just comes natural, doesn't it?
well, he's got no need to try and do something else. And Paul's got to put 2 yards in his first, and he's done it. But whether he just does enough, probably saves. Yeah, saves. 12-5.
I believe his dad's a good one.
Tom Bob.
Yeah, Tom, he doesn't bowl anything like that though, does he, Tommy?
Well, they both of them have not really got any kind of a backswing. Because like Tommy looks where he's going and Lee doesn't.
Yeah. He's done the same as he did before.
Except nowhere near it.
Yeah. You just get under it there, don't you? And it just pegs away. You've got to be bob on it. So this is gone as well.
Exactly the same as the last end up this way.
Yeah. He looks on the same road.
No, Lee's tightened up. He's gonna bowl.
Yes, he has,
A
yeah.
big bowl inside. Joined by Mr. Matthew Gillies. Wind short, it's a bit brave in this weather.
Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh dear.
Don't swear.
Morning, Rob. I hope you're busy on that computer, Mr. O'Shea.
Isn't short a bit much for this place?
Only 3. Be careful what I say.
Yeah.
More coffee for a forget.
I forgot to ask Matt if he's going to be in fancy dress tomorrow, but if he's wearing shorts, that'll count as that.
Yeah, I nearly was asking him myself. He usually does.
Yeah.
I remember having a game on here when he was dressed in all his leather gear. And
We best not go too deeply into that. If you just say he wears fancy dress,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
leave it at that.
Yeah.
No descriptions are necessary. No,
Okay.
I've got probably.
That's why I stopped when I thought about it.
There's restrictions on YouTube.
Oh, he's got. Oh, it's 2 for Paul, I think. Brings it back to a deficit of 4 points. 8-12.
Will there be much of a lunch break? I've done a bit of it. Might have to decide whether to stop the stream and start a new one or just keep it running. Standard lead in this corner, 2 yard short. I may be generous with the 2 yard as well.
Yeah. I need to miss that. It's not as bad as I thought.
Aye. Just sheltered out the wind behind this door.
Oh, he's got underneath it in the gutter.
Goes bye-bye now.
Yeah, it should be 2 here. Yeah, he's underneath. Has he turned over?
He's gone finger peg, but it'll just better length. It'll do enough. 14-8.
Yeah. So you enjoyed it, didn't you? They were alright. She died. Yeah, she died last night.
Good afternoon coming up. Mike Leach, Callum Ray,
Gareth Coates. Gareth's obviously already here.
yeah,
Got back home, she was alright. And then the one night I found her on the floor in the kitchen. She had a
Steve
stroke.
Dagger,
Yeah, really.
the local man.
Where was
He says he doesn't want to be on camera, which could make filming the game a bit difficult.
she? Careful.
It could do. It's more the nerves, I think, but you get to this stage.
He doesn't want to be on camera. I'll try and make sure I film his best side. I'm not sure what the side is yet.
Yeah.
Looks like another good one from Lee. And played on the lower side.
Well, many years ago I played in front of the cameras twice when I played pool on the tour. I loved it.
Incoming.
I thrived.
Incoming.
I lost them both.
In the background you see the only man dressed for summer, Mr. Matthew Gillies.
Yeah. I'm freezing and I've got jeans. 15-8, 7 points. The lead.
Yeah.
£5 looking good at the moment. Well, he's not won the comp yet. It's to win the comp, but he's around nearer. He's not won this yet either.
Well, he's not won this, but it's still a decent bet on Lee.
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
imagine.
7-1. Yeah, that's why I went for it.
Standard lead in that direction for this game.
Yeah.
Everything hanging out again.
This is a better road. That's a good ball. Probably still a couple of foot short, but it's better than what they have bowled up there. No, I've got a chance with this.
No, it's always on.
Yeah.
Always just on the low side. You'd imagine he should.
Should be two.
Yeah, he should. He should do and needs to get two here. Really.
I hope I've not jinxed Lee.
The weight of your money.
Yeah.
It's Paul's best two bowls of the game.
Well, Sun's trying to break through again.
Now last time Paul got a pair, he then had a bad end and gave him right back. So
Yeah.
can't afford to do that.
This is not
What
short.
a many in that pub, though, wasn't
Right, it's a good job he's hit it. He's probably gone a
it
couple of
helped.
yard over. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not a bad ball now.
he's bowl on the right.
And this is not short.
it? I was sitting in that.
He's doing a bit of a shoulder lead. He might think it's underneath and I think that's a peg.
That's winner.
Oh, yeah.
Chance of another two for Lee. He's certainly reached. Too far.
That's a bit of a strange ball.
Yeah, could have done some damage there. That speed. Extends his lead to 16-10.
Played ramming speed to try and get another. Now, question I'm going to ask now, will playing in this direction, finger peg, can Lee get his lead ball within 3 yards?
Yeah, he keeps persisting with this, doesn't he? Down there.
Did alright, I kind of got money back. Money back, I got in the end. I certainly bets and didn't come in, and then the ones I won, I wasn't.
That's probably his best lead down there. It's a good one.
Yeah. It looks to be a length ball. Couple of foot to the side.
It went down, didn't it?
And Paul.
I did.
Oh,
No, I did. I wasn't on
Yeah, I've just given up, I think.
just gone round the
think
corner
so.
as well.
mine, you get the second one. You get over the run, you do. You see like you say, you hold it rather than what you do on the 1 to 3.
The second ball. Is it going to run out? Can't see
Certainly
that.
has.
Yeah, only one.
That door behind us makes some noise, doesn't it? If you wonder what the banging is, it's people coming in and out the door. Oh, he's playing
Incoming.
One to Lee. 17-10.
That was obviously, I can't beat that, so we'll just try and move it. But
Show the ball there, play a couple of yards over, rest that one out and make 2.
that's, I think
That's what we'd have done.
That's because I can't strike. That can lead, when you're up close to it, you think, oh, it's 4 foot off. When you're down by the mat, you think, that doesn't look very far away, that at all.
Just tuck it.
Oh, I think he'd be alright.
Oh, Paul really needs to get in and make a 2 here.
Well, he
He's
needs,
certainly right. Looks good.
he needs to try and take advantage of any kind of...
Oh no, he hasn't. He's pegged away. I think, did he turn over there?
Yeah, he turned over.
Yeah.
But he needs...
It's 1 to Paul. 6 points of deficit. 11-17.
Again going towards the bowls hook corner. That is actually probably the best lead he's played that one.
Yeah. 2.5 foot.
And big bowls of lead, keeps on trundling downhill, keeps on running, keeps on running and finishes a foot short of counting.
It's only 1.
We've got over 300 watching, which is, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. But it's warmer where they are.
I'll be surprised if it's any colder than what we are here.
Oh.
Unless they're working in a refrigerator.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, exactly.
12-17. 5 in it. Needs a good lead here. Not looking bad. Looks pretty good down here.
I think over that kind of distance, I'd be quite happy with that. Probably 2 foot off. Although this one will lead, unless it...
It's just a bit wide. Yeah, still Paul's still on.
Yeah, it's front peg mark and he's just pegged out really. 12-17, lies 13-17, lies 14-17. Don't think they're easy to beat them.
Definitely not. Not on this mark. And he's certainly not short. Late. Looking to rest on one of them.
Needs to peg on the low side, drifts, goes out.
2.
14-17.
Oh, right back in it now.
The weight of your money is maybe just maybe getting to Lee here. That fiver,
yeah,
heavy fiver. Now then, Paul's got himself back in the game here, and what he doesn't want to do,
oh, this don't look a bad lead,
is let Lee off the hook here, because
he's a decent lead. That
he's playing well in these corners now.
2.5 foot, probably. And Lee's definitely not short. Needs to hit something.
He was short first bowl last end up this way. And this goes off.
And this is not short either.
Anywhere on the green here will be hard to beat. This is a bad one. This is a real bad one.
Yeah, he could have left it a yard. Yard and a half short. Put the pressure on.
Lee can't do it. Lee can't make this worse. So I really you play a runner at it and just kind of,
yeah.
Unless you think you can put one within 2 foot in this corner, which Lee obviously is more than good enough for doing. Otherwise you'd be at it.
It's too far.
It's the right ball.
Yeah.
Come on, this end.
Oh, just 2 in it now. 15-17.
Fifteen, 17, game on.
The bird's nest. The bird's nest ballerina.
And I also don't think that's the worst lead in the world.
No, not going off the last few ends down there.
This will be a front peg mark. Lee's looking at this, he likes it. He likes this. It's a connection.
No, he's too wide of it. Chance for Lee to put himself in striking distance.
He gave it a chance, that's all you can say. Gave his bowler a chance to win it for him.
Well, Lee's well through here. He's doing what he did down here last time. Oh dear, what's he doing? That's twice he's done that in that corner.
Ramming speed when going for another.
18-15.
Finger pegged to where he starts.
Yeah, seems to like it though.
Well, he's only, after about 5 or 6 ends he's played this way, he's only played one lead.
Yeah. He played the good lead from the same
well,
position,
yeah,
didn't he? It's when he was going straight, I think. Oh, no, he's not playing one. Just stayed on. I don't think that'll be counting anyway.
If that does win the end, then I might have to zoom out.
Here's your winner.
Shut up, Notty. Get back in that box. Get back in your box.
Everyone's coming out the club here now to get to pass judgment.
He's over
This
there.
needs to peg again.
He's same again. He's missed it.
Poor Lee has got a great opportunity to get only one behind.
Yeah.
Come on with me. You'll bring it back.
Does it make enough?
Yeah, it's just done enough. 2.
Ran well then, Blue Bowls, it.
Yeah, they do. 17-18.
One in it. Who wins this game?
Did you go to Ryan? No, oh, Kush did you, eh?
No, that
Willie's.
Willie, Power.
This looks too far.
First guy I never heard of, and then he played Cal.
No, it's not really. It's just a bit wide.
That's a given.
Yeah.
Well done. Back here was late and everyone.
Oh, straight through the gap.
Yeah, some far more interesting commentary going on, about 10 foot away from us.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm trying to learn. No, it's made another. Pressure's on Lee here.
He likes to go in front.
When he comes up, he's hard when he comes up.
He's too far again with a miss here, is he?
No, it's right.
Oh, he was too far.
Don't miss.
Yeah.
Big bowl that in this big bowl in this game.
Yeah. 19-17 to Lee
Last
Johnson.
time I won a game.
Oh, yeah, miss it.
And you, Millsy.
What?
Last time you won a game and all.
North Jefferson.
Just had a request from Ben Stapleton. Can Dan Petcher please come on commentary? Thank you.
Again, same place with the block, same tactic. I'm not sure you can say
persisting with it, isn't he?
I'm not sure you can say it's a tactic that's working, but if he's comfortable in doing it,
He's over there again. He thought he would have tried somewhere different, to be honest.
well, he's really consistent with his leads, just nowhere near the jack.
Yeah.
Paul, well, he's just done what he did last time, just be inside Lee's bowl.
He's on a better road this time.
Lee's giving it the shoulder again.
Yeah, last time he did that, he played a toucher.
No, he's not done that.
That's gone.
Again for Paul, ball on the way.
Yeah, it's looking
coming
like
into shot.
Yeah.
This to get level.
Yeah.
19s.
I wonder if Paul's going to try somewhere different other than that corner, because Lee seems to get in there and it's slight back and two.
Well, having the block's no advantage, so Lee really should be off.
He's looking over there.
He should be off, Lee. I mean,
if Lee gets in it,
big advantage, and he's not really led a lead.
Is Lee going to go back over there if he gets in and just gets a single here? Looks it's a good length, this. Yeah, good lead. A great time to put a lead like that up.
It is. Paul's just kind of like grown into the game from a bit of an iffy start.
And this is not short.
Still looking at it, you know.
Wow. Oh, what's the ball?
He's needed to find. Oh, Paul doesn't like this. He's underneath.
Yeah, he's in the gutter.
So Lee's got a bowl for game.
Well, the last couple of times down here, he's been about 3 yards over when he's been on.
Yeah.
And he's not short again. He's not short. Well, will he go back over to the start where he's not got in at all? I don't think. He's got to change it, surely.
But neither player can really afford to make a mistake. I mean, I'll try somewhere new and try and put a lead on.
Yeah.
Well, if
he's looking in that direction. No, he's looking around.
He really should have moved away from this tactic a few tries ago.
Yeah, definitely.
Why does he strike when he's on?
Still thinking about it. Yeah, he's changed it. Thought he would.
Up along an edge. Well, edge-ish.
Thump edge.
It's not all that far, chuck and block off.
If I'd have done, I think Paul would have been going over there to the start.
Well, that's what you should have done. But
well, he's bowled a decent. Yeah, it's not bad.
Real ball.
A couple of foot, somebody shouted. Looks on top of it here.
This is a bad one.
Yeah.
It looks like Lee's going to get out of danger, but has he chucked this one off?
He has, I think. Oh no.
It's a good ball.
Just stayed on.
It's a good bowl now, and he's played to beat it, so Lee's bowl doesn't look any distance off
This is
at all.
underneath.
He's got out of jail here, Lee.
He has. 21-19 to Lee Johnson. But he'll go through to play the winner of our next game.
And our next game will be between Graham Warrington and Lee Brown. On the long book, Graham Warrington the 40-1 shot and Lee Brown's 9-2, obviously reigning champion. And on the heat, 4-1 for Graham Warrington and 1-10 for Lee Brown. Lee is given a 1 start in this game, so Lee will be off 2 and Graham will be off 3. Strange game, that one. T2, please. T2.
You alright?
Yeah, you?
How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, no, doing well. It's going well.
Cheers. It'll be even better when it's gone. Yeah, Graham yesterday came off the green, won his game, which was quite fine, then said he had to go to South Shore to play a Vets game.
I think
He starts on 2 on. Yes. Yeah. Change it.
yeah, give the one star.
Was it 2 you used to lose at the Waterloo?
When I was off 5, yeah, you think didn't the won the final had to give something up as well?
Yeah.
You lose 2.
It was
Obviously you couldn't get to a minus because Duncan went off scratch, didn't he?
Yeah, you couldn't go below scratch, but
That to me is the best achievement in bowls, that.
oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
And didn't someone done the same in Isle of Man? So that's been one off.
I saw somebody off 1.
One was it?
Wasn't didn't Paul Bailey play off 1 the other year?
Testament.
I think he did. I think Paul was off 1.
Yeah, but that going back to Brian, that was the best achievement that I've ever heard of. That to win this competition off, basically given a 5-star. Hasn't Gary's one given a start as well, hasn't he?
I don't know, because didn't Jimmy change it at one time? I think Jimmy Parker changed it.
Jimmy changed it did change it to a straight 21.
Yeah.
Multicoloured bowls elite, red and black.
Yeah, 2000. Was it 2056 runners when Brian won it?
Yeah. He made the papers that he had to. He did an article on him on the Nationals.
Right.
That he'd won all those games and given a start.
Yeah.
I think Jack Lee would be the manager in those days.
Yeah, Jack.
1 to Lee, first end. He evens things out. That's the handicap gone. Saw Brian this week. I called into the last Friday, called into the panel. Watched he's president of the panel now. He's looking well.
Very good. I did see him at Brown Edge.
Yeah.
I think that's his club now that he plays for.
Yes, indeed.
When he plays, I think he's playing for the second team in the Vets.
Yeah, I've got a video saved to release in the winter. Gary Ellis against Simon Cowell and Paul Dudley against Noel Burrows. That's saved, and that'll be released, that one, in the winter.
Yeah, I did watch the one at the other night. I watched Brian Duncan versus Noel Burrows at Martin in the County Classic.
Let's go on back.
Yeah, I watched him there. It was a great game. I think it was 21-20. It was one on Andy Cairns' video.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Got a brew. Whitwell's a good place. Andy's channel's really good for catching up with classic games. He says he's not that old, but he's got videos going back to Dick Ducks.
we actually received the other day from Dougie Bear and all the programmes from the Fleetwood Festival from 1980 when there was 479 men and 394 women. How they got through it, I'm not sure, but
I'm helping with the. I'm helping extremely slowly, which I need to get my acting gear. The Don Lyons archive and Don's every record from the Isle of Man.
I saw somewhere, I think Don wrote, didn't he have some A4 pages with all... was that his record? Someone gave me a copy of Don Lyons',
Some A4.
Yeah.
There's about 100. There's about 20 volumes on the history of the Isle of Man, from starting in 1897.
Wow.
Going up till the start of the festival in 1911.
Wow.
And then obviously it's more records as more records were kept type thing. And that's just the Isle of Man. There's 130 odd volumes on bowls.
Bowls, yeah.
That's not include. That's separate from the Isle of Man.
Yeah.
There's at least 15 volumes of competition records.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of the game, wasn't he?
I've never seen anything like it, to be honest.
And was Don married to Ron?
No, Dom's married to Maureen.
Maureen?
There's Don and Maureen Lyons and Ronnie Lyon. So not related.
Right, okay. Because Ronnie was here on Sunday.
Yes, Ronnie looking well.
Yeah. With the yellow bowls.
Yeah, obviously she's branched out with them.
Yeah.
7-3 for Lee. Lyon 1 to get to 8, turned over with this one. And it was nearer to knocking Graham in than doing anything else. Yeah, I've never seen anything like Don's archive. It's ridiculous.
Well, Arthur Murray had a massive record of bowls, articles in the paper of competitions that he won. Because when we ran the Arthur Murray Invitational at Fallowfield, Alan, his son, brought in volumes and volumes of cutouts of everything Arthur had done and won.
Well, Andy was telling me his dad got a good bowl there from Graham to get to 4-7. He found in a boot sale this volume of old bowls, notebooks. He got them for Don.
Right.
And Don's put them in it's like newspaper cuttings, somebody's old bowls handbook.
Yeah.
And it was newspaper cuttings from the Talbot Trophy 1904 to 1911. We were saying before, the bowls has survived through volunteers really, because that's no one makes money out of this sport.
No, it's the wrong game.
Yeah. And the volunteers kind of go, well, I don't want that to go, so I'll do this. And whether it's upkeep of a green, running a club, bowls records,
yeah.
And what you don't want, what I don't particularly want is, Don spent God knows how many years keeping it all together. I don't want to go, well,
no.
I'd rather just, if I'm not going to keep it all, I can't keep it all, there's too much to keep, but I'm just going to put it all, eventually, it's going to take ages, but put it all out there. If you want to read it, great. If you don't want to read it, don't.
I believe Alan Ward is writing another book.
Yeah, I say, it's...
Which is
brilliant.
That first book he wrote was it was a very, it was a good read. It was an interesting read.
One more for Graham there, 5-7.
He's here today, Alan, sat over in the seats over there.
Yeah, go. I found in Don's stuff, there's the first winner in 1911, obviously no one had a camera.
Yeah.
Just another cartoon of the winner. Fella from Wigan.
Right.
He looks like a Wiganer as well.
Yeah.
You
Looks like Martin.
you just look at him and you go, yep, he's from Wigan. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Graham won't be happy with this end. He's given an easy 2 away here for Lee.
How are you, Steve?
How are you?
All right. They asked me about scaffold, but we haven't got that sheet.
Well, I've got a tarpaulin I can bring up.
Well, I can put you that up
It would,
later on tonight or tomorrow morning.
this is fine for me, but be better with a scaffold.
Would you?
Well, judging what goes on in that corner is less of a guess.
I mean, I can put it up for you, yeah.
If you don't mind.
Yes, definitely. Put it up later.
Well,
Back going negative, that blow that rugby.
All right.
Do you want to ask him?
Yeah, I'll ask him.
don't swear at him because I'm out in live.
I'll give him a rope.
Eh?
I'll send him a rope. We'll use that scaffolding for something else.
The one we had at Barrow looked like a set of gallows.
Right.
Loads of room, but you could connect the rope up and just chuck a load of people on it.
There we go.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Yeah, say that.
I know a few of what Andy did. I know a few of those.
Well, he's up. He's up and at him.
Good
Hit the jack.
ball. The blocks fell away from him. Yeah, the block fell away and his ball fell away from the block. A bit unlucky with that one. 10-5. Was it 9-5?
And where did you start playing, Steve? Whereabouts in Liverpool?
A pub called the Hermitage with a green. There's a club called the Royal Excelsior, which actually gets a very big mention in the very, very early days of Don Lyne's Isle of Man.
All right.
I kept on looking too, went from like 1914 or whatever it was, from the Royal Excelsior. Obviously, everyone, loads of entered from Liverpool, obviously we're next door neighbours. And it was like Liverpool had a big influence on certainly early entries in the Isle of Man. So the Royal Excelsior.
Yeah.
That's Phil Lee's first club as well.
All right. Is it still going now?
No, it packed in, well, I was going to say a few years ago, it's probably more like 20 years ago now.
Yeah. Because Liverpool was a big handicap city, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. There were loads, but I say it's.
Naughty Ash and.
Yeah, well, they've been built on that. The two greens there, they've gone.
Is the Swan still there?
The Black Horse and Old Swan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's only half the green now. The brewery had the bright idea that when England were going so well in the World Cup, they'd make a big outside viewing area, so they took half the green, put trestle tables to sit over 300, and waited for England to do well in the World Cup, which was stunning optimism. And obviously it never happened, and they never got the green back, so it's only half the green now. I think it was when Capello was manager, Fabio Capello.
Okay.
Obviously, and the immense success he brought to the England national team. It was it's a bit weird because the crowd literally about 2 yards from one edge.
Right.
And it's just weird.
Yeah. Was there an handicap at the Walnut Tree?
Yeah, that's still going.
It's still going.
Yeah, it's been. There was there's some trouble with local people, whatever. Not going to go into it here. But the pub closed, and it eventually got sold. It's been split into houses. So the green's still there, and it's still, as far as I know, I would have leave that from Lee at 11.5 up.
Good lead.
As far as I know, they played on it this year. I don't play in the leagues down that way now. Dave Milligan used to be the one that done all the work on the green. Well, it was just Dave, but he was Elaine Milligan's dad.
Final tonight. They're going. Bad display in the second game.
Lee again. Wonderful bowls here. 2 best bowls of the day. Graham's playing to try and lick them. This is optimistic.
I think.
Time does it start tonight?
13-5.
Nice club, that, isn't it? Yeah. Nice inside. You can have everything going last night. Eh? You had everything going last night.
I'll say it with you.
Yeah, there's not much in the way bowls Liverpool now. The pensions are still going strong, but all the evening leagues have had to pack in.
Okay.
The major problem they had was both had split between the north and the south end of the city, so they had a league in each. Well, now they haven't got the players for a league in each,
right?
And they won't combine.
Yeah,
it's absolutely. It's something that's been. I sort of teared my hair out about it about 30 years ago.
Now you've resigned yourself.
It's just one of them. The Liverpool and District League. I've got the two main. My main league in Liverpool was Liverpool City League, which was Central and South End, and they've not got enough players now. Not got enough teams to have a full league. Only got about five clubs left, so they packed in. That was a Tuesday night. Tuesday night also was Liverpool and District League,
okay.
North Liverpool. They've got about 5 clubs as well. Well, why don't you put together and make one league? But no, they don't talk to each other.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, that's not going to work.
Well, now they've got no leagues.
Yeah.
And it was evident what was happening 20 years ago, because most Liverpool was pub greens. Obviously pubs now going, well, that's a waste of time for us.
Yeah.
So the greens went. Leagues started getting smaller and smaller. Merge. Oh, we're not doing that. We're fine. Well, you're not going to be fine in 10 years' time.
No.
And you start turning your head about it, and then you go, this is not worth my stress. So neither leagues actually survived COVID. They closed down for a year and never started up again.
Right. Yeah, I think a few leagues did that.
Yeah, it's
in Manchester when I first started playing, it was all parks. Yeah. And I didn't even know there were private clubs at one stage. And now, I don't think we've got. I don't know how many parks there are in Manchester, but there's no parks leagues, and they only play in the afternoons.
Just a little bit before my time, the best leagues in Liverpool was Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
Saturday afternoon, Liverpool Parks and Gardens.
Yeah.
Was 15 home and 15 away, playing at the same time. So 30 man teams playing all across the city.
I know we went to a green. I think they entered. It was the national comp. 4 at home, 4 away.
Yeah.
And we went to a green in Bootle, and the pub was shut down.
Well, ball, Graham. Found one from there. That's 6:14.
But what a green! It was just like right near the beach.
Weirdly, there's more. Well, Liverpool for parks is fantastic, and every green every park had at least one green. You'll do well to find a park in Liverpool which never had a bowling green. Most of them have gone.
Yeah.
It's remarkable, but there'd be interest, not just lay a flat thing.
Yeah.
There'd be character to it as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Some of the greens in the parks are fantastic. You've got everything. I know where I started not far from where Jimmy Parker lived. High Bank in Gorton.
Yeah.
And then we moved to the Midland Hotel near Bellevue, near the dog track, which was probably the biggest green in Manchester. I think it was 80 yards corner to corner. But it absolutely flew. And we all played there. But that was the first private club that I actually played on. And in Manchester it was all parks.
Well, one park green Liverpool that's still going is the Circular, and it's built. It's around about about 70 yards across, completely circle. And you go on it, you're thinking, oh my, God help, God forgive my sins. I might be up to see it in about 5 minutes.
Which is all.
2 more for Graham. If he keeps playing like that, he'll be happy. But you go on the Circular, and it's either a right launch, and you play like, we'll play up and down this quarter of it, and then we won't get a heart attack. And then you realise, you go on it, it's like playing on this, and it's flying.
Yeah.
And you go, oh my Lord. And over the other side that you don't see, it's all gullies and everything. Like, your balls are going all over the show. Oh, nightmare.
This has got some coal on.
Played his 2 best bowls last end and gives Lee about the easy chance to step in. Should be a reasonably easy bowl for Lee to get another.
Cool.
Well.
Yeah, it's 14. 16-8, I think. Or 15-8. 15-8.
He should have got another there, Lee.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been anywhere near Graham's ball. I help out, well, of course every now and then, the Crescent in Liverpool. It's a park green, but the problem now for councils, they can't afford to the upkeep.
Is that
Motor Street Club?
Yes, I went there to pick a motor up.
Yeah.
It's on the.
Yeah.
You go in the roundabout.
Yeah, funny shaped roundabout, just to come off. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought a mower off him, Morris.
Yeah.
Say, it only worked for 3 weeks, Morris. Thanks for that.
The guarantee for 2 weeks.
If it had been a car, it'd have had bricks on it.
Yeah, that's not in bad condition, and so there's always work to try and keep the park greens open. But the council was saying that the cost for them the upkeep. I mean, Liverpool Council, pre-COVID, they didn't charge you for using the green, so you couldn't really complain that they wasn't cut very much.
Yeah.
Sefton Council, which don't do that no more because they haven't got the staff, I think they were charging about $3,000.
Right.
And that's That's why the Crescent took, looked after themselves. 'Cause, I mean, it cost them a lot less than £3,000 a year to look after it.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll know better than anybody the cost it takes to run a green type thing.
Well, we always said, when you get rid of the guy who picks the daisies out and looks after the green and puts his sand on and everything else, you better have a damn good plan as a bowling club because it's going to cost you some. Not sure.
Does it? Nope, doesn't stop
Full
now.
trip. And we did have a message off. I had a message before off one of our friends, Barry Booth.
Oh, Bazza.
And he's put a prize out for anybody in the country who can make a jack that he can follow.
Oh,
So if anyone's out there who can make jacks, Barry's willing to give you a good prize.
That's
if
like
you make one.
That's like from the Lord of the Rings. When Bilbo meets Gollum, and they're doing riddles, and Bilbo's gone, I can't think of another riddle. What's in my pocket?
Dave Lund's been telling me that Oxy was ill last night. Have you heard anything? Were you
Well,
there?
Graham, I think this is a no bowl. This is a no bowl, Graham. You had all room to get in there. Could have come the other peg. One peg's a bit easier than finger, but he hasn't played one.
Can't find anybody that matters.
18-8 to the reigning champion, Lee Brown. Trying to get into finals day again. Winner of this plays Lee Johnson in the last 8. And we also already know that Noel Burrows will be playing Dan Petcher. Hopefully you can get down here and see it with your own eyes. If not, I hope to bring in coverage for you tomorrow. Hoping it's a bit warmer tomorrow as well, if I'm being really honest. We've got our back to the club and the wind seems to be coming through the bricks.
Well, in the spring Waterloo, we had some days where it was really, really heavy wind, and the bowls when they went over the crown in the middle of the green started to do like a dance.
Oh,
they were like wobbling over, and it was really tough to play.
You need the identities out for that and a strong arm.
Yeah.
I was talking to Roy Armstrong a few years ago when the dear man was still with us.
Yeah.
I said the flat greens, well, Roy was very well in with Taylor bowls. Australia, one of the windiest play. Yeah. They've got to use like triple identities to actually keep them, otherwise the bowls. Great bowl, Graham. Triple identities to keep the bowls on without
without going on.
Yeah.
They used to happen regular at Meltham. You know, when we used to go over for the Chatham at Meltham, we used to go up there.
It's one of the coldest greens in Christendom.
Yeah, in August. You know, you go over and you've got 4 coats on and 3 jumpers. and the locals are saying, well, it's not so bad.
Yeah. Kate Bush went there once, and got the inspiration from Wuthering Heights.
Yeah.
9-18 as they play.
Yeah, I bet Roy Armstrong could tell a few stories.
Oh, splendid company.
Yeah. When I played at Sale, he was with Chris Morrison. And before every game we talked with him and Arthur West and Chris, and
you just want to get there.
Yeah.
Get there early and spend at least half an hour just listening.
Well, Mob's back playing now at Sale. Oh. You've got rid of the yips. You remember him playing in Liverpool? He won the Walnut Tree.
All right.
He won a few cons. Mob.
Well, Lee. Give up-ish. Not the best angle. Yeah, done enough. Done enough. Graham's had gone down the slope. 19.9.
Coach Party's coming in.
Well, they brought blue skies with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Always turns the weather on the Costa del Field. No, Phil McVitie's watching and teaching kids how to do cross country at the minute in Blackpool.
Watching and working at the same time.
Watching the bowls and waiting for the kids to come back. Whether that will happen.
Keep running, they're not finished.
Yeah. Without the biscuit, I don't know.
Bowl this, Graham.
Turned his peg over.
Now you should be playing at that, Graham.
Yeah.
Should be at it. You ain't got to move it. Not going to move it far. Trying to play a down.
It'll be a tough ball to play in that corner.
Especially when you don't reach.
Yeah. Yeah, rule 1A, 1B. Don't be short when you're not on.
It's a response to bits playing it every weekend. Everybody likes it.
Yeah.
You've got to win this end.
Forecast is one of those kind of like, we'll just put everything down. See,
we can't go wrong.
Yeah. So it might be rain, might be sunny, might be windy.
I'll be worried if you're only playing 30 jobs quick for 2 nights. What are you worried about? What kind of mistake do you see?
Well, this one came out like one of mine.
Yeah.
Came out like a pineapple. I think Graham's resigned himself to go and play at South Shore in the Vets this afternoon, and he's taking his £100.
29 down, playing nearly 4 corners with 118-inch to beat. The odds on this one doing it are somewhat remote. Well, it's not the worst effort in the world.
I was just going to say, mind you, what do we know?
Yeah, not the worst effort in the world, is it?
No.
But I think it's just stuck out. Yeah. That, ladies and gentlemen, is game. 21-9. So we know the first 4 players. We know the first. So we're going to be off for 50 minutes. So we know the first 4 players in the last 8. So what I'm going to do, rather than witter away for 45 minutes, I'm going to stop this stream and start another one about 5 or 10 minutes before the start of the play this afternoon. So thanks for watching so far, and I shall see you on a new stream in about 45 minutes, or give or take. Or if you click the like and subscribe button and the notification bell, you'll get a little alert saying I've started a new stream. So thank you for everybody's watched so far, and hope to see you later, and I'll say that will be on a new stream.
Want a drink?
Not bad.